Welcome to the PTRG versus series, Episode 1, PlexTrac. PTRG is an Agent AI PTaaS, an AI-driven penetration testing platform. One of these produces the findings, the other only manages them. Let's go through it line by line.
Here's the whole story in one frame. On the left, an autonomous AI platform that runs the test. On the right, a stack of paperwork waiting to be filled in. PTRG produces, proves, prioritizes, and reports. A report manager files it.
Start with a single finding. PTRG's AI finds the vulnerability, then scores it 4 ways, both CVSS 3.1 and 4.0, plus first.org EPSS and CISA KEV, rolled into an explicit patch priority, P1 to P4.
PlexTrac is a reporting and management layer. It organizes and writes up findings that other tools produced. It does not run the test. PTRG ingests findings from your scanners and produces its own.
PTRG parses Nessus, Qualys, Rapid7, and OpenVAS natively as XML, plus SARIF and CSV for everything else. But in PTRG, the import lands in the same engine that also generates and validates its own findings.
And that's the big one. PTRG's Deep Scope discovers and Deep Strike validates exploitation with a replayable HAR, pcap, or transcript signed by an operator. PlexTrac does not test. It manages findings other tools produced.
Every finding is ranked by real-world exploitability. KEV, then EPSS, then CVSS. A 9.8 nobody is exploiting ranks below a 7 that's in the KEV catalog. It prints on every finding and in the CVE summary appendix.
Here's what owners actually need. Cross-client analytics, built-in and live, severity and status across every engagement and every client. No data lake, no BI bolt-on, no once-a-day pull. Open findings are flagged in red the moment they land.
Findings over time shows your intake trend at a glance. But a trend line alone doesn't tell you if risk is actually going down. So PTRG goes further.
This is the remediation burndown. Open findings falling as fixes land, mean time to remediate, 30, 60, 90-day aging. And when the Jira fix lands, it closes the loop right back into PTRG metrics. That's proof the risk is dropping, not just a list that keeps growing.
And freeform tags slice all of it by client, severity, status, asset, and date. Firmware, web, hardware, PCI scope, whatever you need across every engagement, instantly.
Then there's a whole dimension PlexTrac never sees. PTRG covers hardware, IoT, OT, medical devices, and automotive, UART, SPI, JTAG, BLE, Wi-Fi CAN, and OBD2, and carves firmware into an SBOM with CVE matching, straight into the report bundle. The deliverable itself renders in about 90 seconds, PDF, DOCX, PowerPoint, CSV, and SARIF under one AES 256 bundle with a chain of custody. You can even authorize a user to just one client. PlexTrac's reports are hand-assembled from a write-ups database.
From PlexTrac's own Trace 3 webinar, moving from point-in-time to continuous, killing the reporting tax, custom back-end LLMs to automate testing, data-driven quarterly reviews. Every pain point they describe solving, PTRG was built with on day one.
And the part every consultancy asks for. Bespoke reports. Send us one sample report. Our AI drafts a matching template in your look and layout. You review and approve it, your brand, your section order, your finding blocks, with all of PTRG's power underneath, and it never changes the standard format for anyone else.
This is the live platform your team and your clients log into. Real engagements, real findings, signed bundles, remediation status, the same cross-client analytics, filterable and searchable, all in one place.
PlexTrac is enterprise quote-based software that assumes you already own the scanners and employ the testers. PTRG is $150 a month, public and self-serve, and that includes the testing itself.
This is not PTRG catching up to a reporting tool. It's a full Agent AI plus human PTaaS platform against a report manager. This was Episode 1 of the PTRG versus series. Try the live sandbox at ptrg.dnsystemsllc.com. Link below. Be the deeper.